Okay, we're back. So can I...
He took a picture of her. Maybe this could help trigger more memories.
Okay, interesting. So I'm kind of curious because when we would click on him, it would instantly... I kind of wish I started the stream when I got in, but I want to make sure I was where I need to be. Because you would have loved the kind of glitch that happened. But other than that... So I didn't realize that you can click on the memories. So...
What were you doing before you left? Did you have your cell phone with you? Did you receive any calls?
Yes, I did. And I took a picture of Sarah.
What did you do after?
I sent it to my sister. I don't know how this is of any help.
Trust me, it is.
Okay. How did I get in contact with your sister?
Sarah was a very beautiful woman. So sad.
Okay. So, oh wait.
There's a text message from Karina. What's your sister's name?
Karina. I haven't seen her since, well...
Did she reply to that picture you sent her?
Yes. She commented on... She said she loved the color of the dress because it was her favorite color.
What is that?
Blue. Karina's favorite color is blue. It was our mother's favorite color as well.
Okay.
Your wife was beautiful.
Yes. She always will be.
Okay. So...
I can't figure...
Wait, no. We know the color of the dress is blue. So how do I get...
I need to gather more...
Huh? I'm so confused right now.
Do you remember what color dress...
Blue. It was blue.
Okay, I had to make him say it then.
Your wife was...
Yes.
Okay, maybe I need to be on the images and then...
What was your wife's dress color again?
Blue. It was blue.
Is there a specific image I need to be on to do this?
What was your wife's...
Blue. It was blue.
But it isn't solidifying. That's what I'm very confused with.
How can I find the date?
Excuse me.
Do you remember the date when this happened?
No. I don't.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to...
What was your wife's dress color again?
Blue. It was blue.
So here's what's throwing me off. He's saying it's blue, but he's not, like, it's not solidifying. The memory is still changing.
Do you remember the date when this happened?
So I don't understand why it's doing that.
I don't. Sorry, Agent.
I'm kind of confused because why would he not remember the date?
What station were they at?
Okay, maybe I need to... Can I... Oh, there we go. Napkin.
Is this a note? Maybe I can make him remember it.
Okay, so there's like a whole bunch of things.
Robert, you mentioned the last time you saw your wife was at a train station. Can you remember what station it was?
Oh, gosh. I don't remember what station it was, but I do remember I took her to a Thai restaurant on Boylston Street. Her favorite place. They have the best chicken curry in town. We went to the closest station on our way back.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
No. I'm sure I could remember if I hear the name.
This should help.
Okay. Just excuse me. Sorry, I'm like doing a sound check right now. I just need to hear my voice. Okay. There we go. There we go. This is a weird...
Did you give her something that day? Anything?
Yes, in fact I did. A note.
What did the note say?
I I don't remember. It was... I saw her opening the note as the tea pulled away.
He's useless. He can't remember anything. I mean, I will forgive that is like a very long time ago, but I don't understand why, because we know the dress color, but it's just not doing anything. Yeah, what the hell? No. There we go. Okay, so I have to click it. That's why. Christ. Oh wait, the note.
All right, what do we have here?
Okay, so all the memories are unlocked, so to speak.
What did the note say? I need to gather more info. My visions are too confused.
I see an Anna. I can only look at that. Is there anything else here? Station name. Message from Karina.
Do you remember the date?
No.
So I'm wondering right now, do I have to go outside from this vision to be able to do anything else? Is there anything here? No. So this is just to give us info about the dress. Oh, we can change the... Well, okay. So that's the thing we can change there. He said Wilston. So that's what we needed to know. I thought we needed to get the name of the restaurant, but that wasn't the case. So
what about the note? What did the note say?
I'm sorry, Agent.
What did the note say? I need to gather
more information. So it's just the date that I need to change, right? February.
How can I find the time?
Oh, date and time as well? Okay, well, it definitely has to be PM, so...
Can you remember the time when you last met your wife?
No, I can't.
See, I'm very confused about this because he literally stated before, like, the date, the anniversary that they went on. And then suddenly he can't remember? Like, this doesn't make sense. To me, this doesn't make sense. At the very least, maybe not the time, but he should know the date, right? But then he can't remember the day? Okay, either way, I need to...
Your wife was...
Yes.
So, okay, we got the date.
Do you remember the date?
No.
So I'm wondering, do I have to go outside to gain information from the case file in order to get this? I don't know how we're going to get the time.
Robert, you mentioned the last time you saw your wife.
Oh, gosh. I don't remember what station it was, but I do remember I took her to a Thai restaurant on Boylston Street.
Do you remember the name of... This should help.
Okay. And then the note message we can't do until we get everything else. Alright. So... I'm wondering, do I have to go outside the real world in order to get the date?
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Like, I don't know. I'm really annoyed by that. That makes no sense that he doesn't remember. He literally said the week prior, our anniversary. Why do you not remember this? I know you tried to blot everything out, but please.
Sully?
Eric?
I'm having a hard time with this. Maybe if I make him remember the date and time when he last saw his wife.
I don't know the time, but the recording said October the 12th. That was a Sunday. I was supposed to be at my mom's birthday that day, but I was stuck here.
That was your welcome to the life of an agent. So, if he said in the recordings that the last time he saw her was last Wednesday.
You know what you have to do.
Okay. So, where's my phone? Can I not access my phone in this view? What? Oh.
Thank you, Jared.
Anything you need, Erica.
I was still in the talking conversation. So...
October 2008. This should help me figure out what I need.
October 12th, So, October 8th? If I'm reading that conversation right. Oh yeah, and so when I first jumped into it, she was walking here, so I thought I had to go through the door. She walked through through the glass wall to the door to come back out here. So the game did a weird thing. I kind of wish I just started the live stream there, but... Okay. So, October the 8th. No. See, this is... Do I have to... Maybe I need to do it via Cognition. Otherwise, it's gonna make me talk. Which is a weird system if that is the case, but... Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, we can change both the times. What's this? Oh, this is the year. Oh, great. Okay, what did they say? 2008?
Do you remember the date when...
No.
Okay. Did I misinterpreted that conversation? I feel like I would have misinterpreted that conversation. I need to talk to him again, because I clearly misunderstood what he was saying.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Okay, let's go through the door, and then have the conversation about the thing again. That, or I have to look at the case file.
Sully?
Erica?
Okay.
I'm having a hard time with this. Maybe if I make him remember the date and time when he last saw his wife.
I don't know the time, but the recording said October the 12th. That was a Sunday. I was supposed to be at my mom's birthday that day, but I was stuck here.
That was your welcome to the life of an agent. So, if he said in the recordings that the last time he saw her was last Wednesday.
You know what you have to do.
Okay.
Sully, in the tape from the interrogations, Robert mentions a note.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't remember what it said, though. Maybe Davies would. She has a better memory.
Yeah, but she isn't around. Where is she?
It's a shame that the tape is damaged. Maybe you can ask Terrence to restore it for you.
With everything on his plate? Wouldn't be fast enough. Maybe I have another way. What would I need to reenact that time?
Excuse me?
Never mind. Just thinking out loud.
Okay.
Thank you, Jared.
Anything you need, Erica.
What? What do you mean, what would I need to reenact that time? Let's go to the station. So, I think I was right in terms of October. I just want to check the date. I want to match that 2008 is the date when this murder took place, because... It's got the date, but it's not solidifying, so I am worried there. Okay, so case database. So this all took place. Oh, right. I forgot. The day of the incident is weirdly blanked out. Antiques. Okay. So, What is it that I need to do?
I don't have any business with other government agents.
Interesting. Okay, let's exit then. Can we listen to the tape again?
Ready to go.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
October 12th, 2008. Recordings of case 342980, Sarah Goodman's death.
Mr. Goodman, can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
It was last Wednesday. I had to leave again for a business trip.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export company. My job involves a lot of travel.
Did your wife approve of your lifestyle?
No, Sarah was never happy about it, especially after we moved to Boston. We lived in a small town in California, but with the promotion, I had to move to the headquarters.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes, Sarah was on antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. But I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Damn.
It was...
What would I need to reenact that time?
It was our time. I have no idea. Like, where is this? Where's this going? I'm not really sure. At the very least, I know that. So October 12th, the last Wednesday is October 8th. October 8th, 2008. The question is about...
I don't have time for music right now.
Music?
I normally listen to it when I'm going to bed.
Is that... Oh, yeah. Robert can't remember the time. Tape is damaged. Okay. Well, we have a few suggestions. Maybe I need to go around, actually, like, physically go around. So we could go to Terrence about the tape. I'm wondering if we can find the restaurant. Let's actually head to the morgue since it's right here. Terrence! Okay, can I? Yeah, tape. I already have the tape on hand. Okay, never mind. Let's let them do their happy greeting.
Buddy?
Yo!
Okay. Everything's good?
What does...
It works like an ultraviolet.
No, okay, so we can't do that.
See you later.
Alligator.
Interesting. So we can't really, the tape is damaged. Alright, so it's not that. Was there a map somewhere? Let's go back out. This view. Crime scene, cemetery. See, that doesn't really leave much option. I really can't imagine the antique shop. Unless we want to ask Rose specifically about where we can go. Okay, I'm wondering if they're in the office, there's a map. I feel like I recalled something like that, but... Okay. So let's have a look around the office then. Here we go. Map of Boston.
A map of the metropolitan area of Boston. I guess it was useful at one time, like 10 years ago.
Okay, but hopefully that's something we need, right? Davy's office, wanted list, John's desk, emergency exit. I really wish this wasn't... Also, sorry. Paranoia tells me I should save. So... Come on, fine. Just in case, since I don't know where the checkpoint is. So I want to be sure. Is there anything on that I have that could help? Oh no, return to case, sorry. Hint system. Let's use the hint system. Robert Goodman. Erica, in my day, we have to hop in the car or get a phone book to track a lead on the restaurant. Check the web or your partner. The modern crime environment is always changing, really? Is it I have to ask John about the restaurant? Really?
McCoy?
Red? How's the case going?
It's going.
Well, you know what to do.
Okay, so that's literally it.
I'm going to go back.
Go get him, Red.
So... Actually, from our phone. Oh, web search. Oh my god. Okay, so this is why. I didn't realize this was here.
Okay, let me look for that restaurant's name to help Robert.
Boylston... Oh, I can't remember. Thai. The Thai place, right?
There we go. This should help Robert.
Pad Thai... Basil leaf? Can I click on anything more? Okay. What? I'm confused. How does this work? Okay. So, okay, the phone, I didn't realize about the web search on the phone. I thought you would have to do it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense that I can't do it on her workplace computer, but that's the way the game is. I guess we can't search up restaurants on our company time, even though it's for the investigation. Okay. Phone.
I need to get close.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. I forgot. Alright, let's show you the restaurant
That
list.
won't work there.
Okay, then how do I... How? Do I talk to him then?
Okay. Robert, tell me if any of these ring a bell. Basil leaf.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Fusion noodles.
That doesn't sound right.
Ginger and basil.
No, doesn't ring any bells.
Curry Palace.
Yes, the Curry Palace. That's the one.
Okay, we're making progress.
Okay. So, can I have a look? Hold on. Have a look at my phone. So the Curry Palace is... No, that's not why I want to... No, come on. Get back there. I need to see... Terminal... Is it... I guess it's closest to Copley? Copley Prudential's a bit far. I'm gonna say Copley, but... Okay. So... let's do our cognition thing. So unfortunately, if I try to talk to him, it's gonna do something else. Oh. Oh, I did. Okay. It's like, click, damn you, click. Alright, so... Boylston, Arlington, Hines, Back Bay's Copley.
Robert, you mentioned the last time you saw your wife was at a train station. Can you remember what station it was?
Oh, gosh. I don't remember what station it was, but I do remember I took her to a Thai restaurant on the...
Okay, that didn't do anything. Have you played the... Yeah,
do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Yes!
Yes. Okay, curry pass. Thank you. I have actually already... I completed the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 just a few weeks back, so... The entire playlist is that. I'm just still waiting for the last of the DLC to play that. So, alright. Station name, stone message. Did I just say stone message? Note message. Can I, Okay, good. I can still access my phone. That's great. So, maybe it's Back Bay? Because frankly, like, 2 of these stations look pretty close to me. Copley didn't get a response. Or do I need to look up something else? So what's this? I want to... No, nothing. Okay. So either it's Copley or Back Bay. I mean, my worry is that it's not really gonna say. I can see it being either Copley or Back Bay, that's the problem. We know the date's this. Now the question is the time. We know it's night. I mean, that's obvious, but... do I have to look up another hint? It's the only way I can... I'm not quite... Robert can't remember the time. And with the suspect needing to remember a specific time. Oh, can we not do this while... We need access to get back with it. Okay, so that is something I have to do then. That's one thing I wasn't sure about. So... who do I talk to? She doesn't want to talk to Terrence.
Robert, please stay here. I have to get something done.
Don't take long.
Gwen? Or maybe let's ask Sully. Sully, you know anything about fixing, the damage? Do you remember what was said since you were there? This was your investigation prior, so... Sully.
Sully?
Erica?
Date. No, okay. He only just says about the date in the note.
Thank you, Jared.
Let's get a tape recorder. Can I... No. I can't interact with the tape... I can't use the tape recorder to interact with him. Alright. What else can I do? Can you just... Erica, can you just please give John his lighter back? It's precious to him. You've used it for what you needed it for, so just give it back to John. Box of donuts? You want a box of donuts? I am being very desperate right now. Okay, so he has nothing to do with the tape recorder. So we've nixed that. It has to be... I can't... Imagine... My question is, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to fix this tape recorder.
Those two don't work together.
Okay, let's just talk to her. Though I don't think this is going to go anywhere.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Gwen.
Nope.
Thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
And so I'm curious, because I couldn't get the hint, right? Maybe it's because I'm thinking it's because I was in the oh yeah. Isn't some of the stuff you've been working on with Rose helpful? Can you reconstruct the scene somehow? Huh? Oh, this is... Okay. So, I'm wondering, do I put the tape recorder on the desk and then do the, I can't remember the name of it, but the green one. The green psychic ability. That's the only way I see this happening. So far, I've tried to put everything on the table when really I should just been interacting with Robert. Okay, let's send the chair.
This is not going to work with this.
Okay. But, like... I got the right thing and everything.
October 12th, 2008. Recordings of case 342980, Sarah Goodman's death. Mr. Goodman, can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
It was last Wednesday. I had to leave again.
Okay, unfortunately I can't skip this.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export company. My job involves a lot of travel.
Did your wife approve of your lifestyle?
No, Sarah was never happy about it, especially after we moved to Boston. We lived in a small town in California, but with the promotion, I had to move to the headquarters.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes, Sarah was on antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. But I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. No, inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Damn.
Okay. Do I put the...
What would I need to...
Do I put the cell phone on the table?
This is not going to work with this.
Unfortunately, like, the locket, I can't interact with the locket anymore, so it's not that. I don't have any sort of object that's kind of... that would suggest a time. Can't interact with this. Messages dad. Notes, calendar, web research. You're already done with the movies, games, like... What can I do with this? And that's it for the hints with that. And the time... Jog memory with old evidence. Huh. Okay. So, interesting. So whatever we need to reenact involves the green psychic ability to get, I believe, what was it? The tape recording? Or it requires Davies. Which maybe I need something from Davies then, if that was the case. Oh.
This is not going to work with this.
And the time... What did he say specifically for the time again? What was the hint for that? Maybe jog his memory with some old evidence. The thing is, we don't really have evidence. The only evidence we have is the tape cassette. Which we can't interact with him with that. I've tried.
Robert, I want you to listen to this.
Didn't I not
and tell me if it brings back any memories.
What was at the table?
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. But I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Any information you can give me from here?
The time. 9:30 p.m. It was something that Sarah always remembered from some date we had when we started going out. That was the time that night. Yes.
What about the note? What did the note say?
I don't remember. Don't you wish sometimes we could go back in time? I would have never left her that night.
What would I need to reenact that time?
Okay. Well, first things first. We're going to go in. I'm going to quickly put in the 9:30. Nine, 3. I'm gonna assume. I mean, if it's PM, then it can't be 24 hours. So, whew. Okay, so that has to be it. So now it's the note message, and I need something to reenact that. Okay, so we got the blue dress, we got the date, we got the time. I'm assuming we got the station. I mean, that's the question for me. Is Copley or is it Back Bay that was closest? Maybe it was Back Bay. Oh, the yellow T. I think that's okay. So it should be Back Bay because Back Bay was yellow in color. Okay. I'm gonna reconfirm that, but so let's go back to our web search. Restaurant Thai, Boylston Street. Looky, and then yeah, okay. So yellow T. So it was Back Bay. There we go. Okay, that's done. So now the last thing to do is to reenact. Do I have... Okay, we have 3 things. Look at that. Huh?
This is obviously a suicide. At least it'll pass as one. We don't have time to deal with this.
Don't you want to investigate further?
When you've been on the force as long as I have, you'll learn to pick the big cases from the ones that'll only suck up your resources and not go anywhere. We'll talk more outside.
Do not forget to put milk, peanut butter, bread. If not suicide, Robert's prime suspect. Case 32498. R. Goodman, S. Goodman, married, no children, recently moved to Boston. Wife unhappy about move. Robert travels a lot with home. Wife home alone, suicide. He handed her notes with lyrics from The Taking by the Scarlet Furies.
Do you remember any other details?
Oh, Sarah was romantic. She liked nice dinners with candles and having a song that was just for us. That night I handed her a note. The note said, it was something from a song called The Taking from the Scarlet Furies. She told me several times that it was our song. So I wrote her something from those lyrics. I wish I'd paid attention to that stuff when it mattered.
Okay. I was about to say, can we look at this now? Scarlet Furies Taking.
Oh, this is it. This is the song.
Okay.
The Taking by the Scarlet Furies.
That was super loud. Oh my god. Okay, so we can exit this, right? And if we... I mean, are we playing him the song? So I'm not quite... Oh, wait, music. Here go. And are we going to get Blair from it again? Yep. There's no way there's not going to be a copyright claim on this.
Sorry, I thought I had set this to vibrate.
That...
What about it?
That song. That's our song. Oh, the note I wrote her had a phrase from that song. And though the rest I'm bound to lose, the one thing I'll take with me is you. This is... strange.
It's a great song. And maybe it's a sign. I really do think I can help you, Robert.
Okay. Well, if that section of the video is muted in the future, or either completely muted or just the audio is missing, you know, it'll be copyright. There's no two ways about it. Yeah, unfortunately, like, if it's like a copyright that gets noted as a cover song, you can't use the remove. You can't use the just mute the song only. You have to mute everything. I don't understand why it's like that, but... And though the rest I'm bound to you... Alright.
What was that phrase you wrote?
And though the rest I'm bound to lose, the one thing I'll take with me is you.
Okay. Is that everything then?
Your wife was beautiful.
Yes.
Robert, you mentioned the...
Oh gosh. I don't remember what...
Am I supposed to be doing something here?
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Yes! The curry...
Like... This is the thing I'm not understanding right now. What else do I need to do? We have the dress. We have the date. We have the time. I'm assuming that's correct. Memory 3, there should be nothing from there. This can't change at all. So we're done with that. I'm curious, can we like still change? We can. Oh, God, no. Change it back. Okay, I need to change it back to blue. Come on. Come on, it shouldn't take that long. Red. Blue. Okay. So I think I got everything.
No, that's not right.
In order to successfully use regression on Robert, all the fuzzy details of memories must be cleared to the way they used to be. Back Bay, because we have this the yellow T here, so it has to be Back Bay. Right? I'm basing it off this one orange T. But then there's like green. Everything's colored green here. So maybe it is Copley. Okay.
I remember now. I remember clearly. I took a picture of Sarah before we walked down to Copley Station. Sarah had that look on her face. I knew exactly what it was.
God, this station is dirty.
They need the janitor from our station. What's his name again?
Mr. Longmore. Anthony.
Anthony, yes. He's a nice man.
Yeah, he's one of the only friends I have.
You have to make an effort to like this city.
It feels like our life is a long string of goodbyes.
And hellos. Sarah, you know this is what I do for a living. Here, I wrote this for you. I could only find a napkin. I love you, Sarah.
Your train is here.
I'll be back before you know it. That was the last time I ever saw her alive. After I found her hanging in our apartment, my job, none of it made sense anymore. You have your name now. Am I free to go, Agent Reed?
Okay.
Robert, I'm going to do my best to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, thank you. For Sarah's sake. You're a kind woman. I know it's none of my business, but you mentioned a brother who'd been murdered. Whatever happened to him, let it go. Don't end up where I did.
Okay. Some sage advice, I guess. You're just gonna leave the tape recorder there.
October 12th, 2008.
No, don't
recordings
play.
of case
No.
342980, Sarah Goodman's death. Mr. Goodman, can you recall the events of the last time you saw your wife?
Oh no.
It was last Wednesday. I had to leave again for a business trip.
What do you do, Mr. Goodman?
I'm the vice president of a goods export
Apparently
company.
I can
My
still
job involves a lot of travel.
click.
Did your wife approve of
The
your
problem is
lifestyle?
I can't skip this.
No,
like I
Sarah
can't press
was
the
never happy
space
about
bar
it.
to try to
Especially
skip
after
over
we moved
this.
to Boston. We lived in
And
a
I don't want to try to
small
save,
town in
otherwise I
California,
feel
but
like
with
I'm
the
going to really
promotion,
screw
I had to
something
move
up.
to the headquarters.
Oh my god.
Did your wife have any friends or acquaintances?
No, Sarah was very lonely.
Was she depressed?
Where are you going with this?
Please answer the question.
Yes, Sarah was on antidepressants, but she would have never done this to herself.
Mr. Goodman, let's go back to that last meeting with her. Was your wife upset that night?
Our anniversary was last Wednesday. She was sad I was going to spend another one away, so we had dinner at our favorite restaurant. But I had to leave from there, so we walked to the closest train station. I looked at my cell phone when I was leaving, and I told her it was our time. Inside joke. I handed her a note. The note said...
Okay.
Damn.
Oh my god.
What would I need to reenact that time?
Okay, come on. Move on. We're gonna quickly save here. Because again, I do not know where... Here we go. Okay. So, let's leave. Maybe let's talk to Sully. So we have a name now. The janitor? Which, okay.
Great job. And you didn't even need me.
I'll go run a search on Longmore. Can you give Goodman a ride?
I'll try to get him to a shelter.
Okay. It's like, no, you can't make me forget. I'm gonna play you this recording. The last time you were interrogated. Okay. Oh, have you seen any
good memories lately? I have one for you. Search for Amy Lewis. I'm sure it'll ring a bell or two. Oh. Who the hell is sending me these?
Okay. This is where it's gonna go, huh? Sorry, exit. Alright, so let's get to the desk. We have, oh, we just fast forwarded to the desk. So, we have a name.
Anthony Longmore. Worked for the T. This is our guy.
Oh. Oh. Please correct device. What type of, what? What type of device, though? Huh? The light gadget? Okay, so we can't do that yet. Well, one more people search. What is this bottom part? Okay, we can download, but I need a device in order to download this. Are you making me search a USB cable?
I don't have any
What do I need? Let's ask John. Maybe he knows what sort of device What sort of compatible device I need in order to download this information?
McCoy?
Red?
I found the name of the victim.
That's my Red. Do you have an address?
Yeah, heading there now. Coming?
Ah, no. Too many donuts. You take Sully with you.
Great.
What? He worked on the case?
Did he put you up to this?
Ain't Cupid a fat ass too?
Okay.
I'm going to go back to my work.
Go get him, Red.
Okay, never mind. So we didn't have to download the information, but maybe sometime later, especially involving Amy Lewis. Oh wait, sorry, Sully, hi. I'm supposed to
I should check the computer to see if I can find anything on this Amy Lewis.
But you did. You did check the computer. I did that. Fine, we'll do it again. You just made a sound. Am I supposed to do something a bit more than just the name of Amy Lewis? Amy Lewis. Okay. Deceased. Birth location, Melrose Place, Boston. Education. Boston Medical Center, see file ID. Okay, I'm curious. Here you go.
Another hanging. Ruled as a suicide. But I have a feeling it's another murder. I'll have to check on this case later. For now, I'll focus on the Goodman case. Who's sending me these messages?
Investigating officer. Look, this one at least has a date. No suicide note recovered. Can I print the evidence now?
I don't need to request any
Okay, just, I'm curious. I'm curious if it'll let us break sequence, I guess. But maybe I really should not be trying to break sequence considering this game.
I need to check with John about this message I got on my phone.
What? We were just talking to John. Okay. That's not John. Don't stop at her desk. Go to John's desk.
McCoy?
Red?
I just got a message in my phone pointing me to another victim. Another girl found hanged in her house 2 years ago.
So what's on your mind?
Somebody's trying to make a case out of these suicides.
You're disappointing me, Red. I actually think you may be looking at a serial killer here.
Okay.
I'm going to go back to my work.
Go get him, Red.
Was that the only thing we need to do now? Every time I try to talk to Sully, something else gets in the way. Okay, she's actually going to Sully now.
Hey, Sully.
Hi, Erica.
It's not lunch, but let's investigate together.
I need you to come with me.
Lunch?
Would you drop it with that damn lunch? We got work to do.
I thought you didn't want me to come with you.
Well, yeah, I do now. Hurry up before I change my mind.
Come on, Erica. Just open up a bit more. Longmore apartment? Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, why isn't my thing showing up? And it's very close to the FBI HQ.
I got the keys from the landlord.
2 points for diplomacy.
Hey, you know me. I'm a charmer. He mentioned that Longmore was going to move out at the end of the month. What are we looking for?
Anything that can tell us why this guy was killed.
Okay. Wow, is this place so dark? Sorry, I'm gonna save again because paranoia tells me to. It's been almost an hour since our last game freeze. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll just play until the game freeze decides to freeze on me again.
Found something?
Maybe.
Compartment?
Let me get down there for you.
Always a gentleman.
All right, give me some time to go through this.
Okay, so let's use the space bar, check around.
It's a bachelor pad, all right. Longmore's 45 now. Probably never married.
All right, we have the door, the kitchen.
Doesn't seem used much. He must get a lot of takeout.
Clothes.
He worked for the tea. What's the combination to this thing? There has to be something here.
Okay, so let's take a closer look at the computer. What's with the picture on the wall? It's gonna freeze anytime.
Bypass. What do I do now? There's only one picture decorating the entire room. This guy fits the lonely profile, all right. I bet this is his mother.
Really? This picture here of his mother that has an X across it? I feel like you should be a bit worried.
It's a memory card reader.
That's a pretty strange model.
Okay, we don't have anything to fingerprint reader, so we need to get his fingerprints from somewhere. We don't really have anything with us in order to get that fingerprint. I mean, I would say the keyboard, but at the same time, you just used it. At the same time, the game doesn't care.
There has to be something here.
Okay. And then we have the safe, which I did not look at yet. Come on. Okay, so we definitely have to use... No?
No, that's not right.
Interesting. Oh, okay, I can click on the buttons. I wonder if it'll tell me... Okay, there's no way... Okay, let's exit. Let's use our... Just on this. Okay.
He changed the combination too many times. I have no idea which is the right one.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And that's the only thing I could look at, huh?
See anything interesting?
All right, give me some time to go through this.
Okay, he's still working on that. What about the door?
Sully, I need to go check on some things. Can you meet me back here later?
Oh, no.
Sure.
No! No! That's not what I meant to do. Actually... I would guess I would need to go to the morgue in order to grab the right stuff. Because we need something for the fingerprint, right? Terrence, you got any new things for me?
Buddy?
Yo!
Okay, what's gonna... Oh, damn it, gadget. Still just this thing.
What does the gadget do again?
It works like an ultra...
Okay.
See you later.
Alligator.
I mean... If there's anyone I've thought of that would have made sense to get this evidence stuff, it would be here. I don't want to go down just because I really cannot recall forensic area.
So they weren't kidding.
I mean, you know what? Let's just go down there just to see if there is anything to be done. I'm kind of curious, what is on the second floor? Okay. Desk, gurney, body. Do we give her more information? We know the identity of the victim.
Hello, Dr. Gall.
Agent Reed.
Just goodbye? Goodbye.
I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
Anything... right hand, tattoo, left hand.
Agent Reed.
Yeah, I don't think anything new is gonna come about from this, so... Okay. Nothing with the gurney there. Anything with the desk.
The direct number for her office.
If I look at this, it's just
That's
gonna be...
where the...
Here, if I do this... Oh, sorry, not that. It's just gonna be that, alright. So let's go up. We know there's nothing down here. I've now taken that off the list. So... See, the thing that's confused me, because in that apartment, there really wasn't much I could look at in terms of finding... I mean, I'm gonna go back. Let's go back just to double check, but there wasn't many items I could use. Like, hey, use this tape and this, I don't know, baking soda in order to lift the prints. Oh, it's weird. Sully shows up twice. Lockpick. The bed. That's the only thing we can look at. If let's sit at the desk and use the cognition tool to see if anything pops up. No.
There has to be something.
I mean, I imagine... So I need something. I need a bunch of things in order to... Obviously,
no, it isn't.
Memory card reader.
It's a memory card reader.
That's pretty strange.
Okay, so that's going to be obviously... That's not going to come in until later. Light gadgets. We don't have to seek through any paint. Scraps of paper. A key.
Those two don't work together.
I was maybe like thinking if I take a picture, I can find out the model number of what this device is supposed to be. Can I take a closer look at it?
It's a fingerprint.
Oh, not that. Okay, yeah, so the only thing I can do with that is... Okay. So yeah, that's the question now. Where do I go in order to get... Kitchen? There's nothing in this room.
I'm actually kind of glad he came along.
And then you're going to leave him right away.
Doesn't seem used.
Doesn't seem used. Okay. I have to assume I need to go back. I need to go somewhere
Sully,
else to
I need to go check on some things. Can you meet me back here later?
Sure.
So, where else can I go? We can try the office again. Oh, interesting. The interrogation room isn't an option anymore. Trophy case, Wall of Fame.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Gwen. Thank you, Gwen.
Anytime.
Okay. So, who do I...
That's Agent Stephen App.
Okay, let's talk to John then. If there's nothing else I can figure out what to do. would I use the donuts? Just smear the powdered donuts on the oh my god, that'd be hilarious. But wait, do I still have the donuts?
Red? How's the case go? Well, you know what.
Okay, nothing there.
I'm going to go back.
Go get him, Red.
Okay, so what do I have with me? Okay, the donuts are gone. We have a lighter, a lockpick, a key that we still do not know what it's for.
What does this open?
That's, oh, the fingerprint. We have to go to the body. So how do I get the fingerprint off of the body? Let's just go to Davy's office because I do not know if there's anything else we can grab in there. Mug, plant, drawer, Davy's computer, paper shredder, painting, whiteboard.
Information on some of our latest... No, Davies does not want me taking her mug.
Okay. Plant. Certificate. Okay, there's nothing really in here, so I can rule that out. So I need to somehow get the guy's fingerprint, right?
The old vending machine. Good thing I like to jog, or this thing would be the death of me.
Okay, nothing there. Map of Boston, wanted list. Is there anything on the wanted list that I can, like a piece of tape? No. Literally nothing. Okay. There's nothing gonna be on her desk. Nothing at the printer. Okay, so I have an idea that we need to get his fingerprints from his own body in the morgue. The real question is, how do I go about doing that? I don't see any other option. Or I'm trying to figure out right now if I need to interact with something in a way that's gonna go, oh, maybe I can get the prints off the body. Oh wait, I would be able to get the prints from the case, wouldn't I? But then I can't download it. So what do I need to use to download it?
It's really not the bodies so much as the death that makes this... no.
Okay. Maybe... Hold on. I need to go back to the computer again. And then... The only issue right now is the... It will not let us take the memory card reader. I'm assuming we need a memory card, right? So if I go over, I'm wondering right now, it's like, is there something I very specifically have to interact with in order to get this going? Like, do I need to go back to the crime scene because something got left there? There's nothing else in that drawer. Kind of weird how the keyboard is an option. Anyway, okay. People search. Anthony Longmore.
Anthony Longmore. Worked for the T. This is our guy.
Okay. So, here, we have the fingerprints. Please connect the device to transfer to. Which, I don't have anything else but my cell phone. Incompatible device connected, please connect to the right device. See, this is the part that's really throwing me off. Is, it's not really, like, so far there's no sort of hint in terms of what I can or cannot... Wait, what? The light gadget? Really? It was the only device I had, that's why I chose it. I didn't actually think it was gonna work. So, okay. We have... we have the fingerprints. That's an interesting way of doing it. Usually you would, like, take the fingerprint from the body somehow. You'll, like, whip up some weird gelatin thing in order to get a copy of it. But I guess the light device has... a copy of the... I'm not quite sure. I feel like I definitely do not know how this device works anymore. It said transfer complete, right? Like, I wasn't imagining that.
Okay, let's try this. There we go.
Okay, I kind of wish the game didn't really sort of give any hints of how you're supposed to figure that out. I figured it out by complete random chance, but okay. I've been ignored before, Agent Reed, but more innocents were going to die at the hands of Longmore, and I could wait no longer. I added a few things to this apartment and hoped someone would find them. But one can only wait so long for the law to catch up. Agent Davies was not so perceptive. Maybe you will see what she did not. Wait, is this saying that this guy is the killer?
Who the hell is sending me these?
Samuel Sewall, 1652-1730. Can I... Oh, I can't even... Okay, that disturbs me. Samuel Sewall was one of the 6 judges that sentenced 19 men and women in the Salem witch trials in Salem, Massachusetts. I feel like I can never say the name of the state right. Of all the judges, he was the one who later repented, taking all the blame and shame for the sins he had committed by sentencing the innocent people to death by hanging. The case of Judge Sewall provides a very interesting view on how the power of governmental agency can, if abused, act against the same people who elected them and whom they are sworn to protect. Had Samuel Sewall and his fellow judges investigate the cases further and not opted for a superstitious view, the whole tragedy could have been averted.
This guy again. Who the hell is he? Samuel Sewall was one of 6 judges that sentenced 19 men and women in the Salem witch trials in Salem, Massachusetts. Of all the judges, he was the only one who later repented, taking all of the blame and shame for the sins he had committed by sentencing the innocent people to death by hanging. The case of Judge Sewall provides a very interesting view on how the power of governmental agencies can, if abused, act against the same people who elected them and whom they are sworn to protect. Had Samuel Sewall and his fellow judges investigated the cases further and not opted for superstitious view, the whole tragedy could have been averted. A memory card? Okay.
Okay. Is there anything... There's nothing really more I can do. So I'm going to go out and he's going to get into the compartment, right? Okay. Now can I save? Thank you. Gotta make sure. Since I do not know where the checkpoints are. Okay.
There's only one picture decorating the entire room. This guy fits the
Sully, you
See anything interesting?
All right, give me some time to go through this.
Your internet connection crashed. Sorry. I mean, that's terrible. I laughed, and now karma's gonna hit back on me. But I'm not sure if we can say it karma because we know eventually at some point it's gonna happen. But
it's a bachelor pad, all right.
You took the badness.
Longmore's 45 now. Probably never married.
Took the freeze from the game and then directed it onto yourself. Thank you, regulator. So let's see, door, kitchen. What the hell?
What's the combination?
Was there anything... Wait, was it... Can I look up... Oh, God, it's still in the... Entertainment. Is there anything we can... Self-help. Books. I'm kind of curious.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
That's not what I'm looking for.
I don't know what you're looking for. I mean, we can't look at this jacket. I'm just saying, like, all the information about Sewell, it's not going to be able to pop up again. So at the very least, we just need the memory card. I kind of wish you would just talk to, like, Sully would say something more now besides the... Yeah. Oh, wait, can we bring this up again? Here we go. Here's a set of numbers that we can... So we have... Where's my boogie board? Huh? What? Where did it go? Where's the thing I'm supposed to be able to write on so I don't have to use a regular pen and paper like a regular person? There it is. Okay, so... Let's see. We have 1652. So is this going to be all these numbers? Or just some of these numbers? That's my question. That's all we can find? Okay. I'll write down the number 19, but I really don't think that has anything to do with it. Okay, let's exit. I really want to look in the trash can, but I don't think it let me. Can I try again? Hold on. It's strangely overlaid over the... Yeah, okay. I mean, if we can... Something graphical is happening that won't let me. Oh, what? Yes, let's use the precognition on the technology. So... We changed the combination. These are the only set of numbers that we have. We can't use the cognition because... So I kind of wish... Can we call this number? 1-800-531... Can we... Work, Terrence. Just call.
I don't have anything to tell him right now.
Hey, John, do you know anything about...
I don't have anything to tell him right now.
Okay. Alright. Wait. 6174, maybe? Let's try that first. 6 1 7 4. It worked! It worked! Yes!
What is all that?
Let's look at it.
Okay. I know, this is getting the game has gone so long that I can't help but do this. Okay, so we have Longmore.
This is our guy, Longmore. So he's kept a file on himself? Let's see. Looks like he worked in public transportation in New York and Memphis. He was charting his weight every few days. He has a detailed account list of all the movies he's seen this year, and women he noticed while in the theater. This file has info on 3 different women, all from Memphis. And things in here. A candy wrapper, a few long strands of hair, a long handwritten dialogue between one of the women and someone else. The women's names are Carolyn Palmer, Mega Martha, and Beth Williams. There are 3 women profiled in this folder, all from New York. It's full of little notes, shopping habits, places where they ate, clothes they wore most frequently. The 3 women's names are Janelle Katona, Emily Carlson, and Nadia Schwartz. I'll look at those other cases in more detail later. I want to focus on the case at hand, and I think I have all the info I need with the Boston profiles. Damn it, this was right under my nose.
I haven't looked at the Boston profiles yet.
Sarah Goodman, Amy Lewis, and Elizabeth Bauer. I know Sarah and Amy, so does that mean that Elizabeth was already... Oh, damn it. She was before Sarah. There are notes in here on them, tons of details. Today I brushed up so close I was able to smell her. What? What is this?
So, okay. The landlord said he was going to move, and he clearly has a pattern. Assuming that the whoever killed Longmore was the serial killer, and then now there's a serial killer killing the serial killers. That's what I'm predicting right now. But 3 people, then he moves to a new place.
This is the one that's not a surprise. Sarah, murdered in her house at 514 Chestnut Street. Oh, maybe I'm just exhausted right now, but sometimes this shit gets to me.
Okay, sorry, what can we look at? Okay, we can just look at the notes.
Elizabeth. It looks like Longmore had a pretty detailed fantasy life with you. Lots of notes on it. He knew where you lived, too. 730 Joy Street. Looks like he tracked you for some time, Amy. Address is at 1170 Melrose.
Okay. I don't imagine there's... Just had to double check.
Sully, call someone in the department and find more on these women.
You got it. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I need you to look a few things over for me. Yeah, I have a couple of names for you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right, okay, the first one... Okay, we got some info here. These women were all suicides, except for Emily Carlson in New York. They never caught the killer, but it was an obvious murder. The third woman in New York, Nadia Schwartz, hasn't been reported as missing or dead.
Interesting.
Sully, Anthony Longmore was a killer.
You think? What's our evidence?
Those women from the safe are his victims. He took those photographs. And he's been doing it for years, until someone stopped him last night. He was in Tennessee first, and then in New York. He killed these women, and he had a pattern. He kills in groups of 3.
How do you know?
2 reasons. He was moving out soon, and...
Killed 3 victims in every state?
He's killed 3 victims in every state.
Something about that doesn't add up.
Okay.
Sully.
You think? What's our evidence?
Okay,
Those women... He kills...
How do you know?
2 reasons. He was moved... And... He's killed 3 victims in every state except for New York. Look at the boxes. You mentioned the landlord said he was moving out. He was done here, ready to go on to the next city. He killed in 3s all the time.
But what happened in New York? Why is Nadia Schwartz still alive?
I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I didn't see the profile for Nadia Schwartz. What? Give me a second.
Give me a second to answer that.
Yeah, clearly I just looked at the Boston profiles, but I didn't look. Just going back to okay. Just going back to look at the.
There are 3 women profiled in this folder, all from New York. It's full of little notes, shopping habits, places where they ate, clothes they wore most frequently. The 3 women's names are Janelle Katona, Emily Carlson, and Nadia Schwartz. I'll look at those other cases in more detail later. I want to focus on the case at hand, and I think I have all the info I need with the Boston profiles. Damn it!
Okay, interesting. So the only ones I can look at are the Boston profiles. But then suddenly he was the one who gave information about Nadia Schwartz, but, like, where is this coming from? Was I supposed to be doing something afterwards?
Sully.
You think?
So let's just do this again.
Those
women from the Save Our victims. Groups of 3.
How do you know?
2 reasons.
He was moving out soon.
And?
So this one, he killed 3 victims in every state except New York.
He's killed 3 victims in every state except for New York. Look at the boxes. You mentioned the landlord said he was moving out. He was done here, ready to go on to the next city. He killed in 3s all the time.
But what happened in New York? Why is Nadia Schwartz still alive?
I thought they said that Nadia Schwartz...
He was fired from the transit department.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds right either, but...
Sully!
You think?
This
What's our
information
evidence?
is coming out completely out of left field, so I don't understand.
Those women...
Can you go over the Nadia Schwartz thing again?
He killed...
How do you know?
2 reasons.
Moving
he was
out. Okay,
and...
Come on.
He's killed... Look at the boxes.
But what happened in New...
I'm really trying to figure out what...
Because of Emily Carlson's case. They almost caught him. He fled New York before his work was done there, and he could never get to Nadia Schwartz. It's clear, even the way he met his victims.
How?
Okay. He cleaned their lawns.
He met them through public transportation. He worked there. That's where he targeted his victims.
Yeah, you're right. But if this piece of shit was murdered last night, done in the same way that he killed his victims, then who killed him?
Good question. And why did they send clues to Davies? And to me?
This is a hell of a mind screw. We gotta keep looking.
Okay. Can you open that compartment now? Oh yeah, there you go. You did.
It's a bunch of tools. Lots of rope. And get this, even some nooses. I also found this.
Hello, hello. I've been looking for you. Good job, Sully.
Great. Your fingerprints are still on everything, you guys, but, you know... Oh, wait, no, combine.
I got it. It's all together now. There are some letter sliders here.
Huh. Who repented? I almost thought the game froze on me. Oh, so that would be the seawall guy. Here's my question. Where does it start? Like, does it start from the key here?
I can't move them. What am I missing?
Oh, the key. Where's the key? Key.
There we go. I should be able to move the letters now.
Okay. So again, the question for me is, where does this begin? should I be starting here where the keyhole is? I just realized. Okay, so there's no S here. S E W happen to have it on A, and then 2 L's. One more. Oh, how lovely. Okay. What a lovely toy. Oh, an SD card.
Creepy. Huh. What's this? It's a memory card.
Yes. Did you... You grabbed it, right? Okay, you did. Saving once again, just in case the game freezes and I have to restart my computer. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. So we can go to this desk now. Hello, Super V side. It took me a long while to realize. Hold on. We finally got this. I don't know if this is like the end of the case, since we now know he's the killer. Our victim was the killer. End of the episode, I should say.
Let's see what happens. What game do you want me to play now?
I'm sorry, what are you clicking? 605. Oh. Oh. And we can move it. Okay. 7030 Joy Street. Okay, I get where this needs to go. So we need the addresses of all the... So I do remember 7030 Joy Street. So that's why we need to look at the Boston profiles. Or we can very specifically look at the Boston profiles. I know there's also Melrose Place. So let's look at the Boston profiles. 730 Joy Street. We have 1170 Melrose Place. And then 514 Chestnut. Okay. Okay, in. Okay, 7030 Melrose Place right there. Where's Chestnut? Chestnut's all the way down there. So it has to be like that.
Hey, isn't that...
You got it. The Old South Meeting House?
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything? Sully, look at this. Over 3 centuries ago, Samuel Sewell repented in the Old South Meeting House for atrocities he once helped along. Tonight someone new will take the blame and shame.
The captain.
There's something loading.
As long as it's not a bomb.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Drop it, you ass.
We make a good team, don't we?
Shit, Sully, it's Davies. She's a target.
What the fuck? How do you know? I can't...
Trust me on this. We gotta get to the meeting house now. Move it.
Okay, things are not done. We got urgent business to do. Boston Tea Party. I don't know if that achievement you can see pop up.
We're pulling in right now.
Erica, wait for backup.
John, Davies could be in there. Did you try her phone?
She's not picking it up. No one's heard from her all day.
Get your ass here quick. We're pulling in.
I'm on my way.
What's the plan?
Check out the bell tower out front. I'll head into the main building hall from the side door. Be careful.
You too.
Okay. Okay.
What is this thing?
Hey, maybe don't yell that out loud, please.
A virtual presenter. That damn presenter thing gave me up. Ugh, no good. That's too far away.
I find it, sorry, it's really funny that she's just yelling this out. I'm like, we even gave you up. He knows you're right there. Okay, hold on. Pulpit, cord, chandelier. Gives me an idea of what we need to do. Virtual presenter.
That's too far away.
Do we have anything that can... Lockpick. Yeah, what in the world can we use right now? What in the world can we use right now?
That's too far away.
Like, we need to clearly either use the lights to basically blind him so he cannot see us, but we need to somehow get onto the other side.
A virtual presenter.
There we go.
Got it.
I don't imagine we can just use this lamp card. Okay.
There, that should do it.
All right. So what else can we... Pulpit, virtual presenter, left pew.
This is not going to work with this.
Yeah, I don't imagine so.
Those two don't work together.
I'm gonna assume the gun in order to distract him so we can go to the other side to switch on the lamp.
Oh, there's too much crap there. I need to get to the other side.
Okay.
Who the hell is shooting at me?
Why? Okay, so we need to distract him somehow with this.
Those two don't work together.
Or do I use the...
Let's try this.
Okay. Okay, can we turn on the lights? Come on, come on.
Aha! That should make things a little more even.
Oh, the gun. Okay, he's still flailing around. Huh? Did I get it? It sort of looks like I got it. I can't use the virtual presenter anymore.
There it is.
Okay. What's the point of this? Like, I'm just constantly doing the same thing over again.
There it is.
Like, can you miss?
What's happening? Stop!
Okay, that was episode 1. I was really hoping... See, that's what I was saving all the time. Because I was hoping that I would be able to get my way through the game. Or this episode. Without freezing. So, okay. Excuse me, I'm like... And it's very silent. So, yeah, okay, that was episode 1. I assume there is no way to save Davies. So Davies was killed because she wanted to only work on the big cases in order to move up her career. So, nay. But obviously we know that there is a killer that was killing the killers. I'm just trying to think what his connection to Erica is. Because we have the first thing... I mean, because he's wearing the badges, you would think it's the guy who got burnt up. But I don't know why. I mean, I'm not sure why he targeted her in the first place. Otherwise, besides the fact that like, oh, you have a brother. But yeah, that was episode 1. And there's 5... episodes altogether, so we have episode 2 next set. I'm kind of trying to remember because they said there was like 100 hours. I remember it was like an extremely long amount of time from how long to beat the game for this particular game. So I'm very curious of how much that's gonna take. There's obviously some clunky things, depending on, I guess, the engine itself, where you had to, like, click. I don't know, it's like the small things. You have to click on the chair. In order to get into the room, I can't just click on him and then she'll navigate herself to the room. I have to click on the door to get her into the interrogation room, then click on the chair in order to sit him down, and then I can talk and interrogate Robert. I literally think it said 100 hours. Which, hold on, I'm gonna actually look it up, unless that's changed recently. If my internet will just work. Oh no. Come on. How long to beat game? How long to beat Erica Reed? Let's see if I'm misremembering that or not. I mean, maybe it's not 100, but I just know for a point-and-click adventure, I was like, that's an unusually long amount of time. Okay. Hello? I don't know why. Okay, yeah, definitely not 100 hours. My bad. So let's see. Average is 16 hours, which is still pretty long for pretty long for point-and-click adventure. Completionist is 22 hours. 16.5 hours to 21.5 hours for single player is the average. What was I thinking? Maybe I was thinking, you know what? I think I just, for some reason, because I think like Sherlock Holmes chapter 1's like, there is 100 hours of play you could do, which now that I think about it, I'm not quite sure where that comes from. I thought, yeah, sure, but I guess maybe if you were to do all those fights in that game, then I guess, though, if you've seen that playthrough, you know I wasn't having fun. But yeah, for a point-and-click adventure, 16 and a half hours is a very long time. Most of them only average at 6 hours. But considering this was an episodic game, so each game, I mean, how long was this stream? I don't know, what, 5 hours, 6 hours maybe? It's maybe, I was going to say 4 to 5, I want to say. I don't know because, as you can tell, it's been split up because the game likes to freeze. But thank you, Regulator, for taking the hit for your internet connection. I'll just ask you next time. It's like, can you just take the bad juju from this game, please? Let me make my way through it. Close to 5, yeah. Which is on average, I'd say. Because I think, Nancy Drew games are usually around 6 hours, depending the puzzles. I feel like now, the more recent Nancy Drew games, you're looking at a bit longer because some of those puzzles are particularly vicious. They take a really long time. But so this is a new mystery of like who's the guy, who's the bandage wrap man. I want to call him the Visible Man because that's what he looks like, honestly. I just want to see if anything pops up. Does it like shuffle us to episode 2 right away, or does it just punt us to the main menu? Continued in episode 2.
I'm starting to think there is no not messed up in my life.
The top brass says go, you don't ask questions.
Just finding him isn't good enough. I found Scott, I found Davies, and I was too late to save either of them.
Please, just talk to me, Dad.
Wise Monkey is your case now, Agent Reed.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, the little audio preview of what's happening in the Wise Monkey. But yeah, there's no way. And okay, it shunted us. Okay, hi. Thank you, game. I don't have some. Apparently, clicking on that puts you right to the website. Okay, well, awkward. Anyway, okay, so that will be it for the live stream today. I'm very happy that I was able to get at least this length of time without the game freezing. I'm hoping it's not going to continue on with the next episodes, but if it is a Unity thing, then there really is. I don't think there's anything I could do about it. Either way, see you next week for episode 2, the start of the Wise Monkey, and watching them continually contaminate the evidence. So thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!